Anyway, I'm Roy Bean. I'm the designer and inventor of the magnetic pain relief wand here with Rusty Downs in downtown San Angelo, Texas. Uh, Rusty has the number 5 of the first generation and the second generation and the third generation. And what have you found out on these things?
Well, I can tell you that they make a difference. I'm diabetic, and so there's a lot of limitations on what medications I can take. A lot of things that they can't do. With diabetes and high blood pressure, they can't give me the cortisone shots and stuff without driving my blood sugar up. So anything you can do is a big plus. I've had 5 neck and back surgeries. I just had a full back MRI, and they said that I have scar tissue inside my neck and my low back where they did surgeries before. So it's in a place where they can't go back in and clean it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have 2 ruptured in the middle of my low back, 1 at my neck, 1 at my low back. So there's 4 total that are reapplying pressure on the nerve column. Is what it is, where it just gets offset and it pushes on the nerve column in the middle.
Yeah.
And your nerve column looks like inner tubes. And so they stack up between the disc, and mine are either bulging or have shifted into the nerve column where you can't do anything. And of course, scar tissue grows up into the nerve column and puts pressure. So you have 2 choices. They can go in and work on the discs that are bad, but that's not going to cure the problem because I've got scar tissue with the pressure on the nerve column. Or you can be a stoner and hell apply all the pain medicine and stuff that you want, which is all class 3. They put the big scary name narco on it now, but and so this wand comes in to where I can put it in and I can actually feel nerves pop when they go back into place and it make adjustments. And I like the original wand the best. It seems like it has kind of a dual purpose. It kind of adjusts the electric field that makes everything tighten up and helps it relax by increasing blood flow, I think. And then the other part of it is it has an acupressure part to it that when that acupressure gets on that nerve column, it helps it relax too. I go to a chiropractor quite often, and one of the things they have to do is get the nerves to relax, and if I can use this wand before I get there, a lot of that is already relaxed.
Well, being a diabetic, you ever have diabetic nerve pain in your feet and stuff?
Yeah, I've got one special place on my left foot that it's literally like somebody takes a hat pin and drives it into your foot.
So does that wand work on that?
It helps with it. A lot of times it's over with pretty quick at this point, so you don't always have time to get it on there, but sometimes it lasts and you have to do something to get it to ease up, and that's one of the things I do is I put that on there. I like to put it on the floor and rest my foot on top of it, and that kind of helps it. And like I say, I've got 2 generations of the wands, so now I can put one and put the other one on top. It kind of straightens things out a little faster and helps things relax up. But yeah, having the nerve pain is a fun part of it. But like I say, you have muscle spasms in my legs, my arms, my hands, in my back, and I pretty much stay on a wand, pretty regularly, where I'm having problems. And then, of course, I stretch and do all that, and then I ride a recumbent bike. I'm trying to do 30 to 40 minutes twice a day. And if I can put this on there and give everything time to kind of relax some of those nerves and get everything to ease up, I can get on that recumbent bike and ride, and it loosens everything up, and I can get the exercise. But the problem is you aggravate the nerves, and then they re-spasm, and then you get these big knots in your back. So I wind back on to try to compensate for that. But it definitely makes a difference. It's amazing. I'm pretty much a skeptic, as you know, and so when I first got it, the first thing I did, my neck was just killing me. And so I put it on the back of my neck, and I didn't know whether I was going to have any benefit or not. I was sitting there in my chair, and it's like somebody just really popped me with a big rubber band, and I mean, my left shoulder flinched up pretty good, and I was like, wow, that did something. I'm not sure what it did, but it did something. And now I use it regularly, and it helps a lot, and especially with the nerves and the muscle spasms that I'm having, it relieves pain. And like I say, anything I can do to keep it from having to take more medication, I get my back to settle and get it lined up, and then I can put that wand on top of it and get it in a good position to where it's going to hold in the right place that I need it. Mm-hmm. But you know, at night I'll put it up in between my shoulders, right between my shoulder blades, because it fits right there at my pillow, and that makes a big difference for me. Well, cool. I'm sleeping all night, and
so I can take them all back now.
No. The new style is good to sleep on, but you know, the old style, it's not so good to sleep on. It's got the big magnets on it. But so I guess each one has their own place. But yeah, when you're laying flat, it's nice to have that smooth magnet to make a difference. So cool. Yeah, I definitely believe it's
yeah, keep using it, and
you bet.
And hopefully it keeps working for you.
I hope so.
Yeah, this new one is working even better.
Yeah.
Than I expected. Yeah, I was really surprised what it's done for a couple of other people.
Yeah, it's an amazing deal, and